Welcome to the 5 on 5. This evening I'm joined by Gene Pelham. He's the CEO and president of Rogue Credit Union. Thank you so much for joining us.
Excited to be here. This is always a great opportunity to be able to come and visit with you and talk about all the great things happening at Rogue Credit Union.
We absolutely appreciate your time. So you have been CEO and president over at Rogue Credit Union for several years now, seen tremendous success, tremendous growth. What led to you and your board's acquisitions?
Okay, well, it's, 2007 I became the CEO. It was an amazing first year. Lots of really great things happened, some of the best results in the credit union's history. Then 2008 and the financial crisis happened. But with a great local volunteer board that was totally committed to Southern Oregon, we were able to navigate the financial crisis. We would consider maybe probably as good as many others in the community, and by being a strong and vibrant institution, we kind of became the go-to institution for when others were having trouble. And so that's what led to the acquisition with Chetco Federal Credit Union on the coast. And actually, that has proven to be an amazing thing for our credit union, allowed us to expand to 5 counties in Oregon, over 80,000 members now.
Wow.
Over 80,000 members, and we've grown to almost $900 million in assets for your little old local hometown credit union.
Wow, and keeping it local, huh?
Yeah, that's all. That for us, local is everything. I grew up here. I grew up in Eagle Point.
Right.
Many of our leaders, our board, they're all here, and they care a lot about Southern Oregon.
Absolutely. And what trends are you seeing as you watch this industry evolve?
Well, in financial services, we're just seeing a general disruption. You're seeing mergers, you're seeing acquisitions. We saw a lot of local financial institutions be acquired by out-of-the-area financial institutions. If you look locally, it's us and People's Bank that are really the only ones still headquartered right here in Medford. And so what we saw is the movement of decision-making moving out of this area. And the great thing is with great local institutions like People Bank and Rogues, we're here to make decisions locally and take care of the folks and understand the unique needs of Southern Oregon, because Southern Oregon is one of those very special places that I grew up here, want to do everything I can to protect all it is here, to live here too.
Absolutely. We'll be right back with Gene. Stay with us. Welcome back to the 5 on 5. Again, I'm joined by Gene Pelham, the CEO and president of Rogue Credit Union. So is it getting a little easier for people to get the loans that they need than it was maybe a couple years ago?
We're actually seeing loan growth at record levels right now. We're seeing Southern Oregonians feeling more confident in their jobs, in what's going on, and we actually have loan growth that is triple what we were seeing in 2011. Loan growth of almost 15%, which is almost double the credit union industry average right now. But that's what's happening with us in Southern Oregon. Yes, we want to make loans to folks, we want to help folks, but we also are really good about helping counsel them on what's appropriate. When's the right time to borrow money? When's the right time to save money? That's so important.
And you're talking about counseling people, giving them some advice. We were talking in the break about your community outreach efforts. Big expansion there, right?
Yeah, it's amazing. We actually have videos online at roguecu.org where you can learn how to buy a car. We've involved local car dealers like Steve Curry from Heritage Motors, and you get a chance to get some of the insight. And so we're working both online and in person, helping folks understand that. And with that comes our community outreach efforts too. With groups like Access, we just completed a campaign with the Medford Rogues called Strike Out for Hunger. And with that, for every strikeout, $10 went to Access, and we gave them a check for $3,500 this year. There are just a bunch of different things that we're doing throughout the community, whether it's Movies in the Park with City of Medford or some of the events on the coast. Our management school team has actually got an event tomorrow in Port Orford where they're helping kids learn how to be active and eat healthy too.
Wow, doing lots of stuff and filling lots of time and reaching out to the community.
Yeah, having fun all over Southern Oregon.
If anybody is interested in the community outreach programs that you have going on, if they're interested in learning how to buy a car, where can they go?
roguecu.org. That's the easiest place, and they can go and look at the videos, see the outreach, see the opportunity to donate. We actually started our own foundation, the Rogue Credit Union Foundation, and we have regular events where folks can go online and vote for the community service organizations that they like the most, and it helps for every vote that there's an amount that goes to that institution. And we're starting the new ones in November. So if you've got your group that you want to make sure it gets in that list, go to roguecu.org and figure out how to nominate them.
Okay, Gene, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We'll be right back.